Hey all you cool cats and kittens, welcome to Wordle Solver. Today is Saturday, February 26th, 2022, and today we attack Wordle number 252. So still trying some new starter words. Today I'm going to go with tares, T-A-R-E-S, and the reason I'm going to go with tares is because it hits on the most common letters found in 5-letter words, and it puts them in positions where they're most commonly found, and it doesn't have any repeating letters. So what do I mean by that? We get the T here in the second row, often found in the first or fourth position. We get the A, which is most usually found in that second position, R in the third, E in the fourth, and S in that fifth position. So it really hits on a lot of common letters in common locations. And I know that using the statistics calculated in the Wordle Helper app that I created. So let's see what we learned by submitting tares as our first starter word today. Well, what we know is there's an S, but it's not in the last position. So let's go ahead and submit that and see what we learned with the Wordle Helper app. We moved from 8,086 words down to a possible 196 remaining. If we look at the statistics here, Wordle Helper score suggests we try the word music, because it has a good combination of matching letters in the words in the correct positions, and it's a very common word found on the internet according to Google. If we sort simply by the best matches in our data, the word sissy comes to the top, but sissy's got a whole lot of S's, and although we might find that where that S is at in the puzzle, that's really 3 of the same letter. I don't know that we're going to get a lot of information gained, so I think I'm going to go back here. Let's look at that Wordle Helper score again, music, and check our graph here. Where does music fall? Well, we get the M, which is in the second row, with 11% of remaining words having an M. 34.7% have a U, and it's going to be in either that second or third position. Out of the remaining words, it really thinks this word's going to start with an S, though, because when S is not the last letter, it's almost always that first letter. And then it could be an O in the second, third, or fourth place. So maybe we go back over here. Let's find a word that begins with an S, since that's a really good clue, I think. The word sound starts with an S. And let's see, sound, S-O-U-N, a D in the third row. The other option was shown, S-H-O-W-N, S-H in the second row, O-W third row. So I'm going to go with sound. See what we learn. Indeed, we found that S is in the first position, but we also excluded the O-U-N and D from the puzzle. So let's see how many words that eliminates from the remaining eligible. S in the correct position. None of these other letters are in the Wordle. So moving from 196 down to a possibility of 25 words. Let's see if we look at our different statistics calculated here. Skill, S-K-I-L-L, could be a good guess. So moving on to the I is the most likely remaining vowel. We do have a slight penalty for having 2 L's. We have spicy. Let's see what spicy does in our statistics. So S-P-I-C in the second row, Y in that first row. And silly has repeating letter slick. Let's see what slick does. S-L-I-C and K. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with spicy. That Y, 48% of the remaining words have a Y, and at the end, I'm going to try spicy, see what we learned today. Oh! So close, just missing those last 2 letters. I wonder if we can guess what that is without the Wordle Helper app. Maybe that's spill. Could be that word we're looking for. Let's see how many are remaining now. Definitely spill or spiff. And in terms of popularity on the internet, that's an order of magnitude difference. Spill, much more common. I'm gonna guess it has to be spill today, and indeed it is. Thank you for watching today's video. We got it in 4. Still a good win. Par, I believe, is 4. So stick around for tomorrow's video. Hopefully we can get back down to 3 or even 2. If you'd like to suggest our next starter, call it out in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.